managed to show up.
Dad, not now.
Let her be, Henry. She's had a tough time all these years. See, Nora? Your aunt is as considerate of you as she has always been. Now it's your turn to show her some kindness.
What do you mean?
She's sick now, and you're the only one who can help. You don't want to watch her die, do you?
Your aunt's operation is too difficult, Nora. A single mistake and she'll suffer brain damage. Everyone in the hospital is afraid to do it. Even Dr. Larson, who is the head of neurosurgery and Angela's professor.
But if Angie puts in a request, he might agree. You see, she is his favorite student.
And? I'm assuming you were going somewhere with this.
Poor Angela is upset now because of what you did last night. Anthony says he won't marry her without the company. So we can't expect her to help when she's already going through so much, can we? But you can fix this, Nora.
Here we go.
If you give your sister the company, Angela will ask Dr. Larson for help. Whether or not your aunt gets surgery now depends on you entirely.
So you're telling me your daughter, who is also a medical student, is so vain that she needs a bribe to help her ailing aunt?
Shut up, Nora. We do not have the time for your quits. You are in the wrong here. So, you not only owe your sister the company, but also an apology for sabotaging her marriage proposal.
Henry and Wendy continued their nagging, but Nora tuned them out and read Irene's medical reports and knew it was time for Dr. Athena to come to work.
Look at her, going through those reports as if she is the chief of the hospital. Will you both stop? Don't listen to their nonsense, Nora. My illness is incurable. Even if you sign that agreement and have them perform surgery on me, there's a good chance that I will die on the table. Don't give in to them. Just get out of this web.
Okay, Aunt Irene. I will come back soon to meet you. Nora gave Irene a kiss on the forehead and left without a word to her father and stepmother, which irked them. Back at Justin's room in the hotel, Pete was in the middle of another one of his grueling classes. One of the women Nora heard in the elevator was his tutor and was giving Pete a hard time.
Oh my god, you are so stupid. You haven't solved any of the math problems correctly.
But Miss Cummings, I've done it right.
This is not my method, Pete.
But my method is faster. And see, the answers are even right.
No, it is not. I simply don't understand how you could be Justin Hunt's son. He is so smart. Maybe you have inherited your mother's rat brain.
Do not
returned yet, Cherry also snuck out of her room in hopes to meet Justin. However, fate had other plans. Cherry and Pete came face to face with each other for the first time.
You look just like me. What could this mean? You are a boy. So that must mean only one thing. You are my brother. Huh? Nobody told me I have a sister. You have one now. Mom is going to be so happy. Why did Mom abandon me? Oh no! Mom did not abandon you. It was Grandpa who took you away from us. In fact, I and Mom came to the States to look for you. Really?
The twins talked for a long time, filling in each other about everything. They already felt inseparable.
You know, Pete, we should get our parents together. Make them fall in love, like in the movies. I'm not sure if that's possible. Dad does not date. Neither does Mom. We just have to make it happen. Until then, we have to keep this a secret. Yes!
With that, the twins returned to their rooms before their parents came looking for them. In the meantime, Nora made calls from her other number, pretending to be Athena's assistant to see if she could arrange the surgery for her Aunt Irene. Yes, Dr. Athena will be performing the surgery.
That's great news. We're honored to host such a revered surgeon at our hospital.
So it can be arranged then.
Yes, but one of our doctors will assist you during the surgery, and some of our students would want to watch it. As you know, we are a teaching hospital.
I am not sure if Dr. Athena would be okay with that.
I am sorry, but those are the conditions if you want to use our hospital's facilities.
Nora couldn't accept the hospital's conditions, as she did have to protect her identity at all costs. We will get back to you shortly. Nora was keen on doing the surgery as soon as possible, but she needed to chalk out a game plan. So, bought herself some time. While Nora was putting all the efforts she could to save her aunt's life, back at the hospital, the rest of the Smiths were giving Irene a hard time.
Irene, if you want the surgery, then convince Nora to give the company.
I never thought you would stoop so low, Henry. What have I done to you to deserve this, Angela?
Oh, come on, Aunt Irene. What is with the crocodile tears? You have always liked and favored Nora, so why do you suddenly want my help? I am sure Nora is capable enough to find some random doctor.
I was trying to be there for her, which you all failed to do.
Mom, stop. Let's not argue. She is the only one who can help us. Angela, please, I beg you, help us. Put in a good word for us with Dr. Larson.
Angela ignored all of her cousin's pleas. Lisa even got down to her knees and begged, but Angela and her parents didn't shed an ounce of grace.
Don't think you can pacify me with the waterworks.
Oh, Lisa, this is completely unnecessary. You should be begging Nora for help instead, not us.
Yes, Nora is the one you are supposed to be after, Lisa. Go to the hotel she is staying in right now and try your luck there.
While the Smiths were busy insulting Irene and Lisa, they failed to notice that Nora was right outside listening to them, just when she decided to step in to give her 2 cents on the matter.
Get up, Lisa. Stop embarrassing yourself.
It was Nora's uncle Will Black who was sitting quietly, gritting his teeth till then for the sake of his wife. But when he saw his daughter begging, he decided to stand up.
Henry, take your family and get out of here. You're all vile monsters. All of you. Irene has always been there for you, and this is how you repay her?
Will started pushing the 3 of them out of the room, and he saw Nora waiting outside. Uncle Will, I come bearing good.
You're just as bad as the rest of them. Get lost. All of you. Do not come back.
Uncle Will reprimanded everyone, and Nora wasn't exempted. His anger towards the Smiths was seething. What is Nora gonna do now? Will she be able to convey that she found a doctor and convince Irene and Will for the surgery? Don't let your excitement die! The full audio series is on the Pocket FM app. Tap the link in the description to install now.